back to Controversial Conversation, where the three of us have definitely not missed any weeks in uploading, and I have been stuck at home so vigorously that my dark circles are no more dark circles, they are black holes, and Shreyas is exhausted to a point of no return, and Rahul has been having the time of his life. And
How do
isn't
you
that.
get that?
I just assume so. You don't seem to be
Uh,
having any
I mean,
problems.
we can't see your face, so
So,
that's probably why. To be fair, 1 week we missed. I've seen so many people start podcasts in lockdown and just give up entirely.
yeah. So,
We're still sticking
yeah,
at least.
let's not be one of them.
it's a sinking ship, but at least we're holding on to it.
Yeah, I mean, let's at least keep the ship floating for a bit more time because this is pretty fun,
Yeah.
and we are the best podcast out there. So,
Mm-hmm. Second to
I'll
none.
have to.
second to none.
Second to
Anyway,
absolutely none.
what's on the menu today, Shreyas?
Right. So, I'm assuming you guys have heard about EDP 445.
Oh, you're starting with him. That'll kill the
I mean,
mood.
yeah.
That'll kill the mood. It's fine. Go with it now. It's too late.
I mean, we can actually, you know what? Let's segue into that with something else.
No, it's too late. It's
Uh,
too late. You brought it up.
okay, fine. We'll segue into
I'll leave
that with
him.
this. So I mean, you guys have heard of the case, right? About what happened.
Forget the case, man. This is a classic example of a childhood hero turning out to be someone
It's
you'd never
Bill
want to
Cosby
become.
all over again. So it's
Uh,
for the uninitiated,
uninitiated.
yeah,
Uninitiated.
yeah,
It's like 5 syllables.
uninitiated. Um,
6.
Basically, what happened is a popular YouTuber named EDP445, like incredibly funny dude, recently was caught being a pedo, like full on fucking Chris Hansen type caught. He
Shocker.
caught,
Shocker.
Why
he
do you call
literally
him?
caught.
Why do you call him Chris Hansen like he's fucking Han Solo or something? He's
How
American.
Hansen?
Yeah,
Is it
he's
Hansen?
American. It's Chris Hansen.
I thought it was a German
German
Hans.
name,
surname. Hansen, yeah.
Hansen. A very Beyonce or
Holland.
something.
All right. Anyway, Hansen. So anyway, Chris Hansen didn't catch him. Just some YouTuber caught him in that style, I
A
guess.
B-Tech Chris Hansen.
He was literally caught in 4K.
Shocker. Famous YouTuber is a pedophile. Shocker.
See, here's the thing though. He had chances. Like he had I think 6 or 7 chances. He just kept screwing up again. Like EDP is the kind of guy who, let's be honest, he probably wouldn't get someone with the way he was because he's
Yeah.
so he didn't give a shit about himself.
He is very well endowed. Okay, that sounds wrong. That sounds wrong.
Now, what is that
He
supposed to mean
was.
otherwise?
I mean, I meant to say he is very fat.
Yeah, he's rich on the
He's
human resources. He
just
occupies a
say
bit more space time than all of us.
Uh,
uh,
space time, maybe pushing it, but Anyway, so yeah, I mean, first of all, first of all, this isn't even like the first time this stuff has come out against him. I think there were some allegations even last year, and
there was
uh,
one a few months ago actually. Very recently on an Instagram live stream, someone called him out and he ended the live stream abruptly.
What the hell?
Did you guys see his texts with the decoy?
oh no, that is so cringeworthy, man.
Like we've heard of dick pics and nudes, but this guy he's gone and sent shit pics.
Shit pics.
Uh,
And you see like the messages he sent, like full on Discord admin style, kitten and all that shit.
it's so EDP445. I mean, not the kitten shit, but the shit pics.
Yeah, shit pics.
Bound to get any female.
Discord admins are a different breed, man. There is just no
I,
comparing
I,
anyone to Discord admins.
I guarantee you EDP was a Discord admin of multiple servers. Probably some anime servers, some shit.
Yeah,
Twitch mods have the same energy.
Yeah.
Twitch, at least
Must-
Twitch
Arguably.
mods aren't. At least Twitch mods aren't. You know what? I have no justification. They're both just horrible.
I think any kind of mod, honestly. Reddit mods, Twitch mods.
Reddit mods are a myth. I don't think they really exist.
I think they're just bots.
Yeah.
Most of it is just bots.
The Reddit mods are just the guys who say mods are like this. So it's a satire about themselves, but we just don't know it. But then I think Reddit has a different flair and a different avatar for mods, so it'd be a
Have you
bit
guys
better.
ever wondered what would happen if Chris Hansen was in India? Have you guys seen the comments in some of these Instagram posts of females that are well underage, like 16,
Yeah.
Bro,
17?
I came across an Instagram post on my explore page, and not even like intensely scrolling my explore page. It was actually one of the more popular celebrity pages, right? For Tamil heroines and whatnot, for Tamil heroines
Okay.
and heroes and whatnot. It's just a news page, right? So I kid you not, I kid you not. This is what the caption said, right? It said, everybody's all Tamil guy's recent crush of age 17 years.
Oh.
Oh
Right?
no.
So I see. I had a feeling we were at the tipping point and stuff was about and shit was about to go down. So I went to the comments, right? And the comments are full of guys saying, "Can't believe she's 17. Makes it better that she's 17. Makes what better?"
Oh no.
Okay,
I mean,
and there's
they are
and
straight up pedos then.
there's this
I think
unbelievable guy, right? So there was a hero among them. Okay, there was a hero among them. He said, "Bro, I don't know about you. எனக்கு இதெல்லாம் தெரியாது, but I think this is illegal stuff, right?" So there was a hero among them, but he got no likes and zero replies. So I'm
Oh,
assuming the whole of the comment section was against him. But there was this one guy. Okay, there was this one guy who was quick to point out, "Bro, என் girlfriend 17 தான் 17 மாதிரியா இருக்கா." Which, let me put it for you, is very simply saying, my girlfriend is also 17, but she does not look 17. Okay? So let's
oh.
assume the guy is underage, because if he was not a minor, that just puts things way over the edge here, right?
yeah.
What's shocking is if you look at these comments and then go on like the profiles, they're just like married dudes with their families in posts,
Yeah,
like the
exactly.
wife and like
My
two
lovely
innocent kids,
wife.
and the comment is just wow, hot pic dear, DM me.
So, and like, I swear to God, these people just go around and just find random girls to comment on. So, one of my friends, she has a public profile, right? So, like, one of the posts, I went in the comments, and there's like so many random people just posting like heart eyes and shit, like love you, dear, and all that shit.
The best part is, right, the best part is they've started to lose their ability to discern between a guy and a girl. So I go to guys pages, okay, guys is like just long hair, okay, very masculine features, okay, like with a bloody chiseled jaw and with six packs and whatnot, and you go and there's a nice big deer with heart eyes, just with long hair, okay.
I mean, maybe
Uh,
they're just gay, to be honest.
Maybe they're just into manly women. I
Yeah.
don't
Could be,
know.
absolutely. I mean, we live in age.
Live in times.
Yeah.
We
No,
live in
but
a society.
honestly
We live
though,
in a
like,
society.
why are there no Chris Hansen? Why is that? Why is it not serious here?
I mean, because the fact that if Chris Hansen came here, then he had to arrest like half of the population.
Yeah, good point.
So I mean, the jails would be overflowing, man. It's not worth it.
Uh, Chris Hansen, man, it's redefining his image.
And back to like the EDP situation, the funniest part, and not exactly funniest, but like
Tragic.
weirdest part,
Ironic.
that the ironic, yeah, that's the best way to put it. Most ironic part of it is the guy who exposed him isn't the best
Oh,
guy either.
oh,
Like,
that guy. He's
I
even
mean,
more. I think he's actually worse in a way because at least EDP is honest about it in the end. Like that doesn't excuse him obviously, but
So
like
guys, a bit of context here. Who exactly exposed him? Because we're talking about unknown entities here.
I mean, so I don't know the name of the
it's
YouTuber who
the
exposed
guy's
him.
name is Chet Goldstein. I think Chet Goldstein, if I'm not wrong.
And I mean, whatever it is, this guy is like a racist, misogynist, all that stuff, just combined into
YouTuber.
one. Yeah, YouTube.
Okay, I'll tell you. I'll tell you. So basically, he's a racist. Like he's been caught using the N word. Not caught. He doesn't care. He says it openly on every stream he's in, and he like blatantly abuses African American people with it. But so he sends these decoys, right? to get people like EDP. So on his videos, you can see him telling the 13-year-old decoy kid, like, he's just like, take off your shirt, put your tongue out. He's like, these people like to see these things, so please do this. But realistically, like, he doesn't have to do it in front of him. He's just on camera taking his shirt off in front of this. I don't know, how old is he? 40.
I don't know, man. He looks like he's 40. So maybe.
He just comes off as a predator. It's very
Yeah.
evident.
That's sick.
And like the only reason he hasn't posted that video until recently was because he was waiting for it to be monetized. And like, I'm all for getting the bag, but then if you're exposing a pedophile, I think it's better to expose them than get money from it.
He's just
Uh,
waiting. Wait for it. We're gonna get the notification from the bank and then we release it.
It's pretty. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened.
Did you guys watch the confrontation video?
That's really fun.
I watched a bit of it. I know it's being memed to hell now.
Yeah, it was memed. I mean, he looked so broken. He knew he was caught and he had no escape.
No
Like,
way out.
his only excuse was, I actually came here to buy a cupcake. I'm going back home.
Yeah.
And that was meme, like, meme the fuck out of it
We should react to it sometime. I mean,
on the podcast.
They'll just turn it to a fucking React channel.
hey man, you know
Not a bad idea.
who's securing the bag?
React
Reactionary
channels.
channels.
Yeah.
So I mean,
I mean, after a point, he just gave up and he just told the whole story. Like, they're like, "Are you a pedo?" Correct, I am a pedo. He just keeps going on.
And I think this is the first time I've actually heard a pedo say, "Yes, I am a pedo."
Because there was nothing he could say. All the evidence was there. They had leaked chats.
no,
Not
it's
leaked. They
one of the
had.
cases where owning up to the crime does not really make stuff better. It's just,
No,
Yeah, I
like
mean,
even the most high-profile pedo, like Jeffrey Epstein, he has never said he was a pedo. We all know he's a pedo, but
he was a little stupid. Like, EDP probably could have just walked off at that point of time. He just gave them even more evidence by confessing.
He's a moron, essentially.
He's an idiot.
Yeah.
That was deserved though. As much as I hate to say it, I used to love the guy. I used to watch all his videos.
It's
Like
like a
back
fall
in
from grace.
2014.
2014
You remember
was,
the
peak Smosh as well, wasn't it?
You either die a hero, you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Smosh is still on? You know that? It's just that Anthony
Smosh is-
left. Ian is still there, and it's so shit.
Let's not talk about Smosh past 2015.
Yeah.
Smosh is gone.
It's ruined. It's been ruined, rightfully ruined. I mean, the moment they stepped off, like, from a competing position in the top subscribed channels, it all started going downhill.
And I think the moment like ended was when Anthony left.
Now,
Yeah,
the
it was.
moment-
It was.
The moment
It went for, I
properly
think.
ended was then, but then their channel quality started declining ever since they were not a competing position for top subscribers anymore. That was when they were best, when they were competing with other channels for being the most subscribed channel on the planet. And for that brief time when they were the most subscribed channel on the planet, that was insane. I mean, their best content came from there, I'd say for sure.
You guys
Well, I
remember the
guess-
Pokemon videos? Pokemon in real life? No?
They had a movie too, didn't they?
Yeah, the Smosh movie.
Oh boy, I remember I was so excited for it when I was like, what, I don't know, maybe 10 years old, 11 years old. No. I think I must have been around 14. And that's not.
No,
that
no,
far
it's
back,
probably
is
when
it?
you were 10, 11. I was, what, 13?
That's not that
at the
far
time?
back, is it? Okay, anyway, regardless. When I was 11 or 12 and I torrented the movie. I legally sourced the
You
movie.
legally bought the movie.
sourced the movie from
Legally
legal
sourced the
sources to watch it, and I remember it was possibly the biggest disappointment I've ever had because
YouTubers just don't do well in movies, that's a fact.
Yeah.
so my internet speed at the time maybe topped out like 300 kbps or something, right? So I had to wait for a proper hour for the movie to get over, and then like for the movie to torrent fully, is unimaginable nowadays, but that's just how life was back in the day. So I waited for the entire movie to get over. I mean, for the entire movie to download. I couldn't wait to watch it, man. I was planning a full on like night watching session, just to keep the lights off and watch it on the TV. But then I watched the first 15 minutes on the laptop and decided, nah, let's
dead.
not do that. Let's not go that far. Pretty insane.
I have seen it. I didn't watch
think,
it
like-
completely either.
I think like the most disappointing movie experience that I've been to was like, so this was like a whole series of unfortunate events. Okay, so my dad, like my whole family, we went to the city. Okay, I don't remember the city's name, but
What?
like we're just going there for like a road trip or something like that.
Did you like
So
come from the
Batman,
depths of your village from like
Allow it, allow
like
it.
like
Go on,
the,
Chris.
like the crudes?
no, no, I mean like we were just going on a road trip to Maharashtra. I think, yeah, I think you were in Kolhapur.
Okay.
But anyway, so
Irrelevant. Just go
Batman
on. Yeah.
was, yeah, Batman and versus Superman had just come out, and I really wanted to watch it because Batman versus Superman. So at that point, like we booked tickets for it at like 7 o'clock and 7 p.m. And so before that, we went to like the market to buy stuff because that's what you people usually do when they're visiting places. So we went to the market to buy stuff, and then while we were coming back, somebody else had parked in front of our like behind our car, so we couldn't get out. Okay, so my dad tried like the best ways to navigate through it, like going through cracks and shit like that, but it wasn't working. So at the end of it, he's just like, "You guys go in an auto. I'll wait for the owner to come back, and then I'll come later." So we went in an auto. I think we were like 15-20 minutes late, and my dad was like an hour late. So I was like excited for a movie because after that bad experience, at least the movie would make up for it. It just made the whole day even worse. The movie was so bad.
Contrary to popular belief, I actually enjoyed the movie. Like the movie was shit, but I liked seeing Batman and Superman fight.
Like I liked the actual fight between Batman and Superman, and they ruined it by the famous Martha line.
Oh yeah. I
Save
didn't like
Martha.
Lex Luthor either in that movie.
Honestly,
Came
like
off as cringe.
that whole movie was so
And it's a
bad.
pretty iconic movie though, because I think that marked the first time we saw a much more grim, much darker Superman, right?
Mm,
And
I don't think it was before
technically,
that. I mean, it was.
like the Man of Steel,
I haven't watched Man of Steel.
the Man of Steel was like the beginning of that grim Superman or
Really?
whatever. Yeah, because in that movie, Superman just like fucking. I mean, he's inexperienced in that movie, but he just fucking kills so many people on accident. He's just so in the final fight of the movie, he's fighting as the main bad guy, and he's just tearing through the city. By the end of the movie, the city is straight up ruined because of him and the bad guy. It's so funny.
I know. I mean, Spider-Man dealt with that pretty well. I mean, you remember in Spider-Man 3, which is undoubtedly the greatest movie of all time. How they
Yeah.
said,
Yep.
Yeah.
how like his aunt said, I don't think Spider-Man could ever kill someone, and then he's just standing on the stairs and staring at her in disbelief, like, could I have killed someone? Right?
I think yes, Spider-Man. I don't think Spider-Man has like ever directly killed
No,
anyone in the
never,
movie.
never, never. That reference goes on to the current games as well, right? Because in the current
Yeah.
games, you cannot kill anyone. Okay, you can
Oh,
push
people
people
have.
off buildings, and if you look at if you go and look at where they end up on a giant net under the building, like the spider net.
Oh, not always, not always. There's a meme videos on YouTube where Batman in
Yeah.
Arkham Asylum, he just chucks the guy very far from the building. Batman doesn't have webs, so there's virtually nothing he can do. They are dead. They're very much dead.
Right, but that's not Spider-Man, is it?
No, I'm just saying. Like, so Batman is even more don't kill than Spider-Man. So
And like in the Batman movies, I think Christopher Nolan's movie is the only one that actually had Batman not killing. And even in those, he kills. Like he kills the main bad guy directly in both of the movies.
Yeah, Spider-Man has never killed though.
Yeah. In the games, like he's never killed obviously in the games, but there's so many ways you can like get him to kill. So, like for example, I saw one video where it's like he webbed the guy to some car, and then he turned the car upside down, so the guy got crushed by the car.
oh yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that.
He's finding creative ways to kill people.
Yeah, exactly. The best part about these games that like force you to not kill someone is how many people will try to find a way to kill someone. Like, for
They're
example,
insane.
Rahul said in the Arkham games, right? So Batman doesn't kill, but then you can literally pull people off ledges and shit, and they die.
What are the
So the
in cold
Arkham
blood?
games are must play. I mean,
Yeah, Arkham is
One of the
interesting.
best games I played in my life.
um,
Yeah,
I think that's
definitely.
where Marvel's Spider-Man like took inspiration from the
Yeah,
combat
they
and
did.
stuff. Anyway, do you guys want to go on to the next topic?
yeah, sure.
Yeah. So this is
Shreyas,
actually.
I'll go with you. What are your thoughts on e-dating?
Right, so I was gonna say that kind of segues nicely from EDP's thing because e-dating and all.
Because they have
So
E in them.
no,
E-minor dating?
because e-dating is a 40-year-old talking with a minor most of the time.
No, it's not. Doesn't have to be.
Okay.
Bro, what e-dating site are you on? Are you sure you're not on the legal ones?
There's fucking
No,
dark
so
web dating sites.
no, so I mean like you can never really trust who's on the other side of the screen. So they'll say they're a 15-year-old girl or something like that. It's actually a 45-year-old guy. I mean, there's memes about it and all that stuff.
Have you used these apps recently? They have the verifying. I don't know. You can verify yourself, right?
Oh, you're
By
talking
taking
about Bumble,
photos.
talking about like Tinder and Bumble and all.
What are you talking about? What dating sites
I
are you,
was
are you talking
I
about?
was talking about like
This guy's in
Discord
the dark web.
e-dating
I'm
and
telling you, he's
shit.
in the dark web.
He's definitely on the dark
Discord.
web.
What are you
What?
doing dating people on Discord?
No, I'm talking about like those you know those memes online, right?
No, I
Like
don't.
Bro, if you're
okay,
dating
so
someone on Discord, you need to get your mental health checked. Not only your mental health, you need to get your
I
IQ
agree.
checked.
I agree.
You need to get your eyesight checked. There's a lot of stuff to be checked there.
Fucking
So
adding
that's what
random Skype usernames and dating them.
so that's what I wanted to talk about. Like people just going through long distance relationships with people they've either never seen or never met.
I'll give you a
So
piece of
like
advice here. 10 out of 10 girls on Discord are not girls.
Yeah.
exactly,
Okay?
exactly.
There is no
Yeah.
exception to that. If you know a girl who is on Discord, please contact them and verify their gender.
How do you do that?
I don't know, ask them, just ask
You
them.
could just get a photo of Google. It's not that hard.
No, if
Just
you know
reverse
an
image
actual person,
search.
IRL, a girl who has
Video call
made
them. Make
made a
sure they're not
Discord
using an
account.
Instagram filter because that shit is
Yeah,
real these days. It looks so real.
it's
Like the
really
Snapchat
serious.
filter and shit.
Just if you know someone in real life who's a girl and has a Discord account, call up on them, ask them if they've shifted their gender, and if not, then whether their Discord account has been deactivated because they both don't go hand in hand. There are only guys on Discord.
There are no girls on Discord.
There are no girls on Discord. We have verified that.
I
But yeah,
think
so
Snapchat is a more reliable place to find women than Discord,
There
at
is no
least.
one over the age of 18 on Snapchat. So where are we going with this? You're kind of stuck in a maze here.
what I
Isn't
wanted to
Shreyas on
talk.
Snapchat?
Really serious? Are you on
Am I on
I've seen you using
Snapchat?
Snapchat?
Snapchat.
Yeah,
I've been
Shreyas.
off Snapchat for like
Okay,
a
but you
year
did in
now.
college. You did in college though.
Yeah, I used it in
When you
college.
were above 18.
Really,
You
Shreyas?
you you use it in college too.
No, I
Okay.
didn't.
Really,
Yes, you did.
guys?
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You
No.
and I will say that you did deactivate after a while.
No, I did
But
deactivate it before. Or I had it on my phone maybe. I never used Snapchat though.
but you
I never even used it
you
in school.
added me on Snapchat in college, man. You
You
don't
must have
do
asked
that
me
if
to
you're
or
not
something.
on Snapchat.
Cotton 4K.
I don't know. I never used it though.
But yeah, anyway, Snapchat is cringe.
I
Like
know. I know people right now who maintain
yeah.
streaks with people like I don't know what,
If you're if
500.
you're above if you're above 18 and you use Snapchat, you need to seek professional help.
And if you're above 18, you have streaks. There's
You
no
need
hope
to
for it.
get checked in and just never leave because that's
Checked in.
just
I cannot think
check
of
into the
streaks
hospital.
as anything other than actual streaks on the toilet or something. Fucking why? What is that name? Streaks?
I don't know why you thought of that.
I know. I thought he was going to talk about a streaker on a football pitch
Nah, bro, that's
or
literally
streaks of paint.
like a skid mark. That's all I can think of.
But anyway, yes, the streaks are just. I don't even know like what's the point of it. It's just I send pictures to this fella every day. Is that supposed to be like bragging?
No, like I know people used to flex. Oh, I have a streak with this girl, and talking 6,000 days non-stop, sending
See,
pictures of his house or something.
see, I mean, I can understand that if you're 15 years old, but
Maybe.
but like if you're above 18 or like above 16 actually, you're above 16 and you brag about having streaks with anybody, then
I'm still safely
you have some
within streaking
have
range.
issues.
So, guys, catch me on my streaks.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
Anyway,
Snapchat is cringe. Discord is cringe.
e-dating stress. Would you date someone you never
Absolutely
met?
not. Absolutely not.
What
And
if you have spoken to him on a video call?
no, I will need to meet them to date them. I will absolutely not date someone I've never met in my life. Okay, we can speak on video calls also, but like it's not the same thing. It is really not the same.
So you cannot have a relationship that isn't physical stress.
I'm
I mean,
bound to
so I
agree.
can like I'm down to have a long distance relationship if
You know the
we
person for
start
long enough, yeah, before the.
yeah, and if we start dating like physically first.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't know what you're up to on like a solely
That's true.
online
There are
thing.
other factors. There's height.
What?
There's height.
You know what?
And
Honestly,
No, I'm
like you
serious.
said
Like
earlier,
you could see
height
someone
is
with a
one thing.
normal face, and then you walk up to them, and they're like 3'2" or something.
nah, man. It's pretty hard to judge if you actually like someone or not on like just solely online relationships. I'd say.
Yeah,
True.
exactly. And like I think your like persona online is much more different from what your personality will actually be
Yeah, I
in
used to
real
be
life.
I used to be a baller online in like eighth grade. I couldn't talk to girls in the eighth grade.
So you
So
can now.
Exactly.
all I'm saying is I'm not a baller on online anymore. So
So so now you
make
can't talk to
of
someone
So
either.
you can't talk to girls online either.
make of that what you will.
But yeah, so online you can never really know like someone's real personality online
It's pretty funny
unless
though
they're
because there's so much shit about me people don't know that I've said on this podcast, but nobody really watches it, so it's still like a secret. It's just pretty insane.
It's like one of those secret diaries.
Yes, it's like a diary. No, like it's right there. It's on YouTube. You could find out everything that wouldn't want you to know about me if you wanted to.
I mean,
But then,
Shreyas has said very questionable things on you.
yeah,
I
exactly.
mean
Like,
Even the
the
last
problem
episode, he
with
said
that
something
you
is
very
remember
the
that
problem
time
with
we
that
bashed
is
on that clingy girl? Like, man, what did she ever do wrong?
You know, one part of me wants people like the people who I call out. It's just pretty cool if they watch it. It's like a shout out, but a negative one, and like only they know who we're talking about.
the problem with me saying questionable shit is because I used to say that before, but now I can't because my dad watches the podcast.
So you
I
just
mean, it's
continue saying
fine.
questionable shit.
I mean, it's fine if you guys say stuff because he doesn't know you, but he knows me, obviously.
I'd hope
So,
so, bro.
so I mean, I can't say anything.
Restricting is fun. Wait, now
While we're
that
on
you
the top,
wait,
yeah, go
now
on, go
that
on.
you've said
Unless
that,
like I mean, unless I can figure out how to block people on YouTube.
no. Now that you've said that, doesn't that pose a greater risk because your dad kind of knows you're not. There's some stuff you.
And I mean, he
Okay,
knows. I
everyone
mean, he
knows.
knows
Every
that
parent
already.
knows that.
Yeah,
Really?
Who doesn't know that?
My,
Yeah.
my, my
yeah.
parents don't know that there's anything that they shouldn't know.
Oh, they know.
Of
They
course
just
they
don't
don't.
tell
Yeah,
you.
they know.
No, they don't.
They do.
They
They
just
do.
don't
I
tell you.
swear on God, they don't.
I
They
mean,
don't know, but they think. That's what it is.
they
Maybe.
don't know what they don't know what exactly you're keeping from them, but they know that you're keeping stuff from them.
Yeah, but then is it worth keeping from them? I don't think they know it's not worth keeping from them. Like
Then why keep it from them then?
because I've never had the time or the context to tell them.
just drop it in randomly one
Yeah,
day.
they're
Like,
like,
hey,
how
Dad,
is that supposed to work?
Shreyas.
yeah.
Actually, I'll ask Tarun this one
Yeah,
first,
go
because
ahead.
that's the last one. What are your thoughts on having pictures of your ex on your phone while you're in a relationship with somebody else?
Bro, if it's a picture of you with your ex at like some party or your birthday party like a year back or something, that's fine. I mean, honestly, who cares? But if it's like a picture with of your ex like on some kind of road trip that you guys took exclusively, I'd be a little concerned. What are you doing with the current girl? Is she a rebound girl? Is she a rebound guy? Yeah, put stuff to question there.
But have you ever thought about maybe people just keep stuff as memories, like milestones in your life?
See, if your relationship with your ex was healthy enough that those would count as memories you'd like to keep in a second relationship, first off, talk to your ex, see if you guys can get back together because I don't see why
No, you're
that would be
dating
wrong.
someone else right now
Because
because you love that person. Let's
I
assume
mean,
that.
if you do love that person, then the memories can be rebuilt, right? Like, are your memories with your ex so fond that you think your current girlfriend or guy friend can never live up to that?
It's not about that though, is it?
Look, if
and
it's
it's
not
just
It doesn't
about
have to
that,
compete.
then you must be asking yourself, is this or is him or her your rebound guy?
Okay, what about you, Shreyas?
I don't think it's that deep. It's just and I don't keep any pictures of my ex or anything like that. It's just because it
Are you
was
dating
not
somebody right now?
no, but it's just not a very
He
good.
doesn't
It wasn't a
have
very good
pictures with his
relationship.
ex to keep on his phone. Eh?
Yeah.
But it's a good thing.
Like
It's a good thing.
like my previous relationship was not a very good one, which is why I don't really have any
Relate now.
memories
Oh.
memories or whatever. But like let's say I'm dating someone, and even if my relationship with my ex was healthy, then I don't know honestly. Like if it was healthy, then I probably wouldn't see the issues with keeping some photos of your ex. So like for example, like even the most intimate ones, like Tarun said, road trip or whatever. So I don't really see an issue with that because it's not like you're saying that the new girl is not good enough for the memory. It's just like that was a good memory and I would want to keep hold of it. I think that's pretty. I don't think it's much deeper than that.
Fair enough, actually. I mean, uh,
But
I think it
but if
changes,
the
right? Like
relationship was
personally,
like
I wouldn't. Would I mean you might maybe you would.
I just think you should
yeah,
probably just
personally
ask your current partner. If she's not fine with it, there's no point. Just
yeah. I
lose
mean
it. It's
personally
not
I
hard.
wouldn't keep it either. But like just saying. But if it was like a neutral or bad relationship, then keeping pictures of your ex is just highly sus.
Why do you keep saying sus?
Oh my god, did he say it
I've
unironically?
had
Are you gonna
It's
say?
the
I
second
have
time you
I have that
ironically said it.
fucking game stuck in my brain, man. I can't let it go.
When the
And
imposter is sus.
Yeah.
yeah, I see a round object with an oval in it. I just immediately think of when the imposter is. Like it
Yeah, you
can't
have
escape.
issues. You have issues.
You know, there's a lot of stuff with the round
I
objects
see
and
the
ovals
I
in
see
it.
the letter A and I think of the imposter. It's over for me.
It's done, guys. The game has been irrelevant for over 8 months now. If Shreyas is still thinking about that, there's some weird stuff going on in his head that we cannot decipher.
It's a sickness. Let me tell you, it's a
It
sickness.
is. It is. It's quite a sickness. You better get that checked out.
Yeah. I need to get into the mental hospital with all those fucking Snapchat users.
You know where I'd rather be right now?
But
I'd want to be a Lego character living in Lego City.
so you could what fall down? Wasn't that the meme earlier?
No, no, that is not. It was a man is fallen into the river in Lego City. That is the meme.
Uh,
It's not a meme. It's just a very popular advertisement. See, that's like the only problem the guy has. Lego City is so peaceful. The real world is shit. I know I brought it up. I just thought of Lego.
Nice.
It's a great note to maybe end on.
And,
The real world
yeah.
is shit, and we don't deserve to.
Reject real world, embrace Lego.
Yeah. Let's move towards a more Lego and more sustainable universe. Um,
Yeah. So
That's it.
thank you for
Ask them
watching.
to subscribe and like, please. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna do
thank
this
you
thing.
for watching. Remember to like and subscribe and share
Thank you
and
for
all that
listening.
stuff.
If we still upload on Spotify, is that a thing?
I don't know. There's a point,
Yeah.
to be
Okay.
honest.
Thanks for watching, then.
Thanks for watching. Like you can't listen to it
Hey,
anymore,
here's
so
a
thanks for
great
watching.
tip. This podcast is amazing for if you want to like go to sleep or something. That's what podcasts are for. But
Yeah, it's true. I've been listening to a lot of podcasts to sleep
yeah,
lately.
it works, right? So listen to
It does
ours
work.
while you sleep, because obviously you're not going to do anything with useful information like how to maintain your motorcycle or how to grow pink grass or whatever. So why not listen to your friends talk while you sleep? It's
I
a
mean,
great
pink
idea.
grass is pretty cool, I must say.
Okay, we need to cut that part out. Thank you for watching, guys, and we'll see you next week with episode number season 2. That's
Or
it.
maybe not next week. Maybe like a long time.
Nah, next week. We gotta do one next week. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. That will be the end of this.